Sarah had always believed that danger announced itself with noise, thunder, alarms, explosions. But on the alien research station suspended above the blue-white clouds of Eloria Ix, danger arrived quietly. It arrived as a soft click behind her, the click of a door locking. Sarah turned sharply. The sleek obsidian door sealed itself with a shimmer of defensive glyphs. Her pulse jumped. Standing between her and the only exit was Vera, Jack's alien friend's sister, taller than any human, skin pale like starlight, eyes glowing with an oceanic blue that always seemed to be reading her thoughts. But something was different today. Vira's expression was not neutral, not curious, not formal. It was possessive. "You locked the door?" Sarah asked carefully. Vira stepped forward, the silver ribbons of her ceremonial armor whispering with every movement. "Yes," she said softly. "You're not leaving." Sarah felt the air thicken. Vira's voice wasn't threatening, just absolute from across the room. Data crystals floated in slow orbits, star maps hovered like holographic constellations, and the station's curved walls pulsed with bioluminescent light. A beautiful place that suddenly felt like a cage. "Why?" Sarah whispered. Vira tilted her head slightly, studying the human the way a scientist studies a rare creature. "Because my brother brought you here," she said. "Because Jack trusts you. Because—" She took another slow step. "You're mine now." Sarah froze. 1,000 thoughts rushing at once, fear, confusion, anger, and something else she didn't want to name. Vira stopped only a few feet away, her presence overwhelming. "Humans," she murmured, "don't understand what it means to be chosen by an Elorian." "I didn't agree to be chosen," Sarah said through clenched teeth. Vira smiled. "You didn't need to." Before Sarah could react, the door chimed. Someone was trying to override the lock. Vira flicked her wrist and the glyphs brightened, sealing even harder. Outside, Jack's voice echoed through the intercom. "Sarah? Vera? Are you both in there?" "Vira, open the door." Sarah exhaled in relief. Jack, her partner in every ridiculous mission, every close call, every accidental diplomatic disaster. He was human too, but braver than anyone she knew. Vira ignored him. "Jack will open it," Sarah warned. "He'll break in if he has to." "No," Vira said calmly. "He won't challenge me." "Not yet." Sarah swallowed hard. Vira wasn't wrong. Elorians followed strict hierarchy. Jack might hesitate, trying to negotiate first, trying to avoid insulting their hosts. The luminescent lines on Vira's skin brightened as she lifted a hand, brushing her fingers across Sarah's cheek so gently it startled her. "You touched the starstone," Vira whispered. "You resonated with it." "No human has ever done that." Sarah blinked. "It was an accident." "To us," Vira said, "it means soul bond compatibility." Sarah's breath caught. That's insane. It is destiny." The room trembled again as Jack attempted another override. This time Vira frowned. "He's persistent," she murmured. "He's my best friend." Sarah shot back. Vira's eyes softened almost sadly. "That is the problem." Sarah stepped back, her spine brushing the cool crystalline wall. "If you don't open that door, Jack will call the station guards. You'll have a political disaster." Vera considered that. For the first time, uncertainty flickered across her features. Not fear. Not hesitation, but realization. Then, without warning, she stepped back from Sarah, just one step. But it felt like a galaxy of space. "You truly don't understand," she whispered. "Then explain it," Sarah demanded. Vira exhaled, the bioluminescent veins dimming. "Elorians choose partners once in a lifetime. When we feel the resonance, when our instincts confirm the match, nothing else matters. Not rules. Not politics." Her voice dropped lower. "Not even my own reputation?" Sarah stared. In Vira's eyes, she saw something she never expected. Not obsession, loneliness, the kind born from centuries of isolation because Elorians lived long, and connections were rare. "Vira," Sarah said quietly, "I didn't mean to hurt you." Vira looked away. "You didn't hurt me. You awakened something I never expected to feel." A moment passed. The air softened, then a deep mechanical groan echoed through the room. The lock disengaged. Jack burst in, breathless, hair messy from running, eyes full of worry. He looked from Sarah to Vira with fierce protectiveness. "Sarah, are you okay?" "Did she—" "I didn't harm her," Vira said sharply. "You locked her in a room." Jack snapped. Their voices clashed like plasma, and Metal. Sarah raised both hands. "Stop!" They turned to her. "Vira," Sarah said gently, "I can't be yours." "But that doesn't mean I want to be your enemy." Vera swallowed. "You would still speak to me?" "If you stop locking me in rooms," Sarah said dryly. For the first time, Vira almost laughed, an unfamiliar, soft sound. Jack stepped beside Sarah, protective but calm now. "Vira, Sarah is my closest friend. We need trust between all of us, or none of us can stay on this station." Vira looked at Sarah one last time, eyes glowing faintly. "I will respect your wish," she said. "Even if it breaks the resonance." Sarah's heart thudded. "Thank you." Vira stepped aside, allowing them to pass. Sarah hesitated only a moment before walking out with Jack. As the door closed behind them, Jack exhaled deeply. "Are you sure you're okay?" "Yeah," Sarah said, glancing back at the dim glow beneath the door. Jack raised a brow. "Just what?" "She wasn't trying to trap me," Sarah whispered. "She was trying not to lose me." Jack sighed. "Alien feelings are complicated." Sarah nodded. But she also knew something else. Humans were complicated too. And somewhere behind that locked door, an alien woman with glowing eyes was learning what it meant to want something she could not have. And choosing restraint. Instead of possession. It wasn't a perfect ending, but it was the beginning of something far more important: understanding.